You check your account again, the number is up 3%. You check it again, the number is the same number you saw a second ago. You know it's the same number. You check it anyway. There's a story from around 700 BC about exactly this kind of checking. King Midas of Phrygia asked the god Dionysus for one gift. He had hosted one of the god's wandering companions and been promised a reward, anything he wanted. Midas said, "Let everything I touch turn to gold." Dionysus warned him. Midas insisted. The gift was given. What we remember about the story is the gold. The roses in his garden turning gold under his fingers, the walls of his palace, the plates on his table. What Ovid actually wrote down in the Metamorphoses is what happened at dinner. The bread turned to gold in his hand, the wine turned to gold in his mouth. He could not eat, he could not drink. And then, this is the line that the painters never paint. His daughter came running to him. She had heard he was upset. She wrapped her arms around his waist to comfort him. She became a statue, gold, still warm for a second, then not. The story does not punish Midas for being rich. It punishes him for not being able to put it down. The gift he asked for, he could not turn off. The thing that made him richer was the same thing that made it impossible to touch anything else. In Ovid's version, Midas begs to be released from the gift. Dionysus tells him to wash in the river Pactolus. The gift leaves him. The gold stays in the riverbed. That part of Turkey is still 2,700 years later called the Gold River Country. But his daughter, in some versions, stays gold forever. You will not turn your daughter to gold tonight. The myth is not literal. The myth is about the kind of attention that once you give it to one thing, you cannot give to anything else. What can you not touch anymore because of how much you're checking the number? If you can name it, that's the gift. That's where you wash. Subscribe to Myths of the Legendary Rings. Ancient myths, modern warnings.